Welcome back to Mark Reviews from Hale Center Theater, and in my last video I reviewed Wait Until Dark, which is taking place over here in the Jewel Box Theater, but I just finished filming in the center stage, the main stage, and we just finished up the Scarlet Pimpernel. Scarlet Pimpernel is a show that I saw 15 years ago back in the Orem Hale Center Theater. And at the time, it was one of my favorite shows that I'd ever seen, ever. I had extremely high hopes for this version of the Scarlet Pimpernel. I love the movie version, I love the story, and I had forgotten how great the music was. A quick recap of the story for those who may not be familiar with the Scarlet Pimpernel. It takes place during the French Revolution, one of the French revolutions, the one where they're chopping people's heads off with a guillotine. It's about an English nobleman who forms a band of men, a bunch of his friends, and they publicly are very foppish, very ostentatious and ridiculous, but behind the scenes they are fighting for the innocent people in France, the people who are being executed by the guillotine. So when someone is due to be executed, they'll go in and foil the plans and save the people and get them back to England. I would say the movie portrays that element of it a lot better than the musical does, but the musical still has that same kind of heart. It's one of those stories where it's really easy to cheer for the good guys, and it's very clear who those good guys are. They do some visual things in this musical that were just mind-blowing. Some of the set pieces, some of the wardrobe, the way they used the stage. Now, Hale Center Theater has only been in this location for about a year. Their first show opened on the Jewel Box stage in September of last year, and they're still figuring out the best ways to make use of this stage. But this musical does things with this stage that I've never seen them do before, and some of the set pieces that they brought in had that true wow factor where you're like, you don't even know how they were able to pull these things off. I just filmed a section where I gave away some of the things that are on the set and on the stage, but I edited that out because I want you to come see this for yourself. So buy your tickets to this play now while you still can. Link in the description below. I'll also leave a link to where you can see that movie that I was talking about. It has Jane Seymour in it. It's phenomenal too. No singing in that one, just the action part of it. So either way, we're gonna hit somebody who loves one version or the other. I personally love both. This is a story that we love so much that my family wants to come see this, and we're coming back in November. That's how far out we bought our tickets, and they're selling out already. This musical opens today, the day I'm posting this video, September 17th, and it runs through November 24th, so right around Thanksgiving. But you better get your tickets because they're already selling out between now and November. One of the things I hadn't covered yet was some of the content. So there are two instances where the guillotine is used. There are moments of innuendo. There's a scene where they're in a brothel. It's all pretty high level. It's going to go over the heads of most people that are watching it. Most kids, I should say. Again, PG level, hell and damn kind of language. Really not that bad. The whole thing comes across a little bit like Les Mis if Les Mis was also funny. There are moments in this where you will laugh out loud. There are moments where it's tense. There are moments where it's heartfelt. The music is phenomenal. The singing was great. This has been one of my favorite shows ever at Hale Center Theater, and certainly in this location. So come check it out while you can. Link in the description below to where you can get your tickets. It runs through November 24th. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want more great content like this. And on this side, check out some of the other videos that I've done. Thank you for your support, and thank you to the fan who came and saw me and came up and introduced himself. That was fun.
The pleasure, I can assure you, is all mine. Monsieur.